Well, I expect a lot more trail riding today. Wondering how exhausted I'm going to get doing all that extra trail riding. And I'm hoping for less rocky conditions.
Start out with braking. Michael's going to take us to a place that's appropriate for braking. Then after braking, we're going to be rolling up and doing some hill work, loose hill start, hill fail recoveries where we don't successfully. First demo that I do is going to be ABS on, rear brake only. And then I'm going to do part 1 and part 2 of the actual exercise. You will not be using your ABS. This is a place to have your falls. There's no traffic out there. You're not running up on somebody else. There's not a curve or a terrible penalty for failure. But really, the penalty for failure is about as low as it's going to get to practice aggressive braking. So that's why I amp it up like I do on this. I mean, we've got a lot.
What's up for today?
Braking in hills. Braking in hills.
Looking forward to it?
We'll see. Hey, ask me after.
When we start to brake, we want our weight back as far as we can get it while our foot is down. Throttle off, clutch in. Eyes forward.
My butt's hitting the back of my seat. I assume that's not an issue.
Well, you want to try to hover a little. If it's hitting and just touching, that's okay. Just don't sit down on it just because you feel it there. Accelerate, eyes forward, brake, and add that front brake in. Squeeze.
That one, just body position as you're setting up to apply the brakes. Other than that, you feel the bike move a little bit, but you just have to roll with it. It'll be fine. Body position is key for me.
Well, you had a little clutch problem there. What happened?
As Sean says, a sudden draft of gravity, sudden burst of gravity.
Yeah. So what actually happened to the clutch?
It wasn't the clutch necessarily. I think it was just poor positioning. I was going too slow around the slow curve. Probably had the line of sight go down, and the bike went right where I was looking.
Any trouble with the drill?
Confidence in it, and concerned about fishtailing the bike when slamming on the brake. But keeping the eyes up, seem to just have your body naturally get in the position to kick that ass on to back out straight.
Is this the opposite of what you're supposed to do when you land a plane? You're not supposed to skid, right? That's Will's clutch lever, what used to be. It's still rideable though, see, because you can get in there. Will, you got this.
The art is formerly known as clutch lever.
That's right. Any difficult parts?
No, not really. It was just remembering to throw my body backward further. That's all.
Yeah, we'll get him down closer to 25 for that enough road for a while.
Chase vehicle gear. Some tools back there. Cooler with lunch, snacks, Gatorade. Yeah. Chase vehicle. Spare gas, just in case.
Airbag too, right? Oh yeah. Even with the cambered airfoil.
Well, yeah, it is. Citabria is still backwards. In your helmet.
Anything you run into out there that surprised you?
I like what we've learned with regards to pivoting on the pegs back and forth. That's good stuff. I'm going to practice that from now on, but I'm just not in the physical condition that I should be out here racing around, standing up on the pegs for a 2-hour ride. It's tough to do.
Yeah. Where do you feel it? In your quads
Thighs.
mostly? Yeah,
thighs.
Sure. Otherwise, beautiful day, right?
Great day. Beautiful day. Can't ask for better than this. And these people that are taking the class seem to be pretty good too, so. Yeah.
But if Chet was on a Super Tenere, his ride would go much, much easier.
That's what I've been told.
I need to be spending more time farther back because it kind of makes the vision a little bit more challenging when the air is completely filled with this miasma of talcum powder, moon dust stuff. So it's a heck of a good learning experience because you're sort of riding by braille. oh, is that a rut? Kind of a thing. And so, much fun, quite a bit of fun. So, you know, like we were just talking about, some rain would sure help. That would be a lot better riding, I think, but not too much, because then it just turns into Teflon.
That's right.
So anyway,
Good. How's everybody doing today, Bill?
You know, they're doing great, Marty. We crested that hill back there. Black Hills were off in the distance, and that's the payoff for all the work that we've been doing for the past day and a half. A lot of skills training. Now it's time to spend some time out on the trail. A few biffs, a few folks falling over now and then, but everybody's working together as a group, making a good team. That's what we're here for.
Anything you didn't expect?
You know, not really. We've been doing this for a while. We see a lot of the same things over and over again. And the thing that I do expect, and that I am seeing, is that everybody's learning.
I think it's where you grab it. Let me where you help you where you are.
You guys are gonna have to work it out ergonomically to get everybody on it.
Let's think about it just a minute. What about? Okay. All right. You're just gonna muscle it.
I think you can.
She didn't wink, man. Okay. Where's she been at? Right here. Right. That's the main bin.
Okay.
Yeah.
This needs to come out.
That curvature can out.
Down to here. Or you could do maybe a bar through here to here on the inside. In here. So you can get it over.
We'll have you on there and then put a couple more of you. To get everybody ganged up on it so you can get in position.
All right, these are men trying to repair a bike. I'm about to see what happens here when you turn Bill loose on some bent bars. You see here the bar on the right hand side is about 2.5 inches closer to the engine than it needs to be. So we're gonna try to ratchet it using some of Susan's ratchet straps and that telephone pole right there. Here we go. It's a strength operation. Yeah, it moved.
Hold on, let's just stop for a second. Let's get another one.
Set this bar straight on the bike. And these are problems you run into sometimes on the trail.
It's a lugged frame.
Yeah.
You just
Fire in the hole. Holy crap. Hole went. Okay, now your forks are bent, but that's not a big deal.
No, it's looking good. It's maybe a little bit out, but it's good.
it's yours.
It's good. Let's go.
Well done, Bill.
Nice job.
Bill fixes everything on the trail.
Let's get a weaving.
Post day maintenance.
This assembly got bent down some. So all I did was loosen this, twist it up, fixed. And then this peg, this joint got all twisted up so that when I put it out, it wasn't in the right position. Couple Allen wrenches, it's in the right position now.
You went down in a ditch or just a slope?
Well, actually, I was trying to save this damsel in distress. And while I was riding with my motorcycle with one arm, I was able to right her motorcycle with the other arm. And it was after that that I slightly went over the edge and, put my motorcycle down, sacrificing it for the other motorcyclists.
Took 4 dudes to lift your bike out, though.
Correct, it did.
all right.
It did take 4 dudes.
That's fair.
Yes,
I mean,
that's not fantasy and
No.
fiction like the last part was.
And here's I had to pick it up. This is a beast. Who is 890 compared to this thing?
Chad-
Bear.
Chad, I'm going to need an expression on this one when I tell you. In Minnesota, we have a saying: keep your stick on the ice and your chain lubed. All right, here we go. Oh, the hard part. Well, here we go. full baptism. That's a solid 10. Make it gingerly back to shore.
Sometimes if I get in my pool, I open it in March, late March, and I can get in that pool in April and it's significantly colder than that.
Well, how cold was that? Give me what do you think?
I'm gonna estimate that was 50, 55 degrees.